Everyone has been asking me for a stock with explosive upside, and in today's video I have a tiny Nasdaq listed penny stock that is trading at just $1.50 but has a $125 price target. The last time I talked about this particular penny stock, it rallied up over 100% in just 3 days. These types of stocks are not that easy to find, but this stock has a history of going parabolic on great catalysts, and this might be about to happen once again. But before we get into the video, if you find any value in this, can I ask you to smash the like button? It literally costs nothing, but it helps the channel out so much. I'm aiming to get 1,000 likes on this video. Help me achieve that goal. For anyone that's new, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content like this. I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. Now let's get straight into it. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Banzai International. This stock is trading on Nasdaq, ticker symbol BNZI. Now, this is a stock that I have talked about on the channel once before. Back in January, I reviewed Banzai stock at only $1.27. The stock ran up over 100% within a few days. Of course, that was really great timing because the stock was trading at its 52-week low and was due to rally up. But here we are again now, because there's a lot of exciting things going on with this company lately, and this is definitely a stock to have on your watch list right now. The stock is trading near its 52-week low again, and with a good catalyst, this could skyrocket. So first of all, what is Banzai International and what do they do? Banzai International is a leading marketing company that provides essential marketing and sales solutions. Banzai develops essential marketing solutions for companies that want to grow faster, offering seamless integrations that increase customer value out of the box and drive growth with customer expansion through cross-sales. Now, in terms of size, this Nasdaq-traded microcap company is one of the smallest Nasdaq companies that I have ever talked about on the channel. But they have an incredible list of customers that include some of the world's largest companies from various industries such as software, technology, healthcare, and finance. And Banzai has a number of pretty cool marketing products that they are able to market to these customers. And like I have said time and time again when talking about other companies such as SoFi or even Palantir, when a business can cross-sell products to existing customers, they are onto a winner. It basically means that a company can ramp up revenues without additional spending. So let's look at what products Banzai have to offer. Curate, which offers an AI-powered newsletter that can write itself. This is for busy professionals and brands who want to grow their audience effortlessly. Reach, which uses AI to identify and reach a target audience easily. This can be used to invite a qualified audience to download your white paper, take a survey, attend an event, or subscribe to a newsletter. Demio is Banzai's webinar product program, and this is probably one of their most popular products, which can create engaging on-demand and live video experiences with webinar analytics to unlock useful insights. And Boost, to expand audience reach and invent resignations through customizable promotional content. Now, Banzai have had some pretty big announcements lately, but before we look at that, let's take a quick look at the most recent investors presentation. We can see here that the global MarTech market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 18.5%, reaching $1.7 trillion by 2032. So it's clear that this is a huge addressable market. And Banzai aims to be able to provide an integrated platform of AI-powered MarTech solutions through its suite of products. And the customer count is increasing rapidly. Demio, the AI-powered webinar platform, added over 1,400 customers in 2024. And these include major Fortune 500 companies such as Microsoft, Square, and Cisco, as well as other massive world-leading companies such as CrowdStrike, Adobe, and Thermo Fisher. These are the sort of companies that small microcaps can only dream of working with. And as it says here, there are thousands of these, thousands of customers that rely on Banzai. So recently, Banzai has completed some major acquisitions. Back in December, Banzai completed the acquisition of OpenReel, a leading digital video creation platform, and again, this added new global companies to the customer base, which Banzai may be able to cross-sell its products to. OpenReel's enterprise customer base includes global organizations such as Bristol Myers Squibb, Ingram Micro, DXC Technology, Insider Inc., and US Steel. Additionally, the company announced that its plans to exceed the top end of its previously disclosed revenue guidance of $10 million in full year 2024. Now, something that had been hanging over Banzai for the past few months was the threat of possibly being delisted from Nasdaq. But just over a week ago, Banzai announced that it had received a letter from the Hearings Department of Nasdaq notifying the company that it had demonstrated compliance with the minimum stockholder equity rule. Therefore, the company's securities will therefore continue to be listed and traded on the Nasdaq capital markets. And this had been hanging over Banzai since August 2024. But this all changed just a few weeks ago when Banzai completed the acquisition of Vidello, growing revenue 59% and adding $2 million in EBITDA. Now, this acquisition had been in the works for a couple of months, but it has finally been completed. The acquisition is expected to increase Banzai's revenue by $6.5 million and increase EBITDA by $2 million for the 12-month period ended December 31st, 2024. Again, this adds a lot of interesting products to Banzai's product list. Vidello's key offerings include Creative Studio, an award-winning video creation app, Photo Vibrance, a tool that transforms static images into moving motion pictures, Twinkle, an all-in-one audio platform, and Vidello itself, a 3-in-1 video hosting player and collaboration tool that has over 90,000 customers. It's worth noting that their flagship Create Studio product has been named a top 3 best ranked product in the video maker category by Capterra and a high performer by G2. And in the past few days, Banzai International announced that they have set the date for the special meeting of stockholders. The meeting will take place on February 28 and can be attended via the link in the SEC filing. I will put a link to this in the description of the video, so if you are already a Banzai shareholder, this is well worth checking out. Banzai signed an agreement to acquire Acton Software, growing revenue 152% to $44 million. Again, this not only adds a huge revenue stream to the company, but also adds clients like Hitachi, Best Buy, and Progressive Insurance, who utilize Acton to improve lead generation and increase sales pipeline. Now, this might be the biggest deal yet for Banzai International, and as I said at the start of this video, the right catalyst could send this stock flying. At the moment, Banzai stock is trading with a market cap of only $8 million, but this acquisition alone is projected to increase revenue by $27 million for the 12-month period ending December 31st, 2025. The projected revenue from Acton alone is more than 3 times the company's current market cap. But what do analysts think of Banzai International? Well, this is where it gets crazy. Banzai has a Wall Street consensus price target of $125, which is over 8,000% upside from its current price. And this price target was set back in August by Ascendiant Capital Markets, who actually had a previously even higher price target of $162. So there is a lot of optimism for this stock, as recently as only a few months ago, but here we are now trading at only $1.50. Now guys, before we go any further, I just want to ask you what you want to see next. I didn't make many videos over the past few weeks, but I have a bit more time again now. In the past week, there have been some major market moves. On Friday, the entire market pulled back hard. Tech stocks in general dropped across the board, while Palantir Technologies dropped about 20% in a single day. So what do you want to see next? I have put this to a vote on the channel, so make sure to check this out. And we also have the Nvidia earnings call scheduled for February 26. So if anyone would like to see an Nvidia analysis video, let me know in the comments below. Now, the last thing I want to mention here is that the company does have an experienced team in place, such as CEO and founder Joe Davy. And according to Simply Wall Street, the ownership breakdown for this company is very interesting, with only 52% owned by the general public. You know I like to see when insiders own stock in a company, and according to this, the top shareholder is the CEO and founder, Joe Davy, But there is also 15% of the company owned by private companies and institutional investors. Judging by the ownership profile, this is a CEO who is really backing the company. And the CEO did state in the third quarter of 2024, we achieved preliminary, unaudited, historic revenue in RR and strong improvements from the second quarter in both ARR and adjusted net income. We are making significant progress against our annualized goals through our recently launched comprehensive initiative designed to significantly improve net income while maintaining our growth outlook. But guys, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts on Banzai in the comments below. Everything seems to be pointing towards a strong breakout move, but remember that I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice, so I highly recommend you do more due diligence. But to learn more about Banzai International, check out the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next